Okay, so apparently while I was setting up, I must have accidentally pressed A or had the game open or something. So we're here, but I haven't booted it up any further past that. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Unity, it's 4:01 p.m. on Monday. Alright, so we have a new villager. Someone moved in. Didn't really have a choice. I did do a little bit of extra hunting at night, though. Because last time we were trying to find a 10th villager, I spent probably another 10,000 miles trying to get someone, and I just couldn't find anyone. I was kind of sad about that. But, oh well. I did end up getting a snapping turtle as well as a giant Trevally, so that's kind of cool. I figured I would save donating those. Let's see. The flower garden isn't really doing that well, but we moved some flowers over there. Chief! What's going on, my man? Looking lively today. Always good to see a friendly face. Hope life is treating you all right. Yeah, it's doing all right. So I'll give a tour of town later, but I figure, you know what? We might as well do the usual grind. Make sure everything's all good. I also haven't checked my turnip prices. I didn't buy any turnips. I actually completely forgot. I might need to buy turnips, like literally buy them. Because I kinda... It's, at least we're moving trees. It's fine, I can get them from... 86 bells. That's a decent price. I have no way for sure of knowing if it is a... Oh, what is it? If it's, roller coaster or what. Alright, Cuckoo Clock. I feel like I have one of these. I don't know if it comes in different colors. I feel like the other one I have doesn't quite look like this. I think it's more brown. Well, I'll buy it anyway, just in case. I know I gave one to Shari. What do we have here? A rattan towel basket. That'd be nice for my eventual bathroom. Then what do we have here? A fancy violin for 140,000 bells. Ooh. Want to get that. And then there's this tape deck, but it looks nice. It's a nice black tape deck. I like it a little better than the red one. Reminds me, I need to put that outside somewhere, because we don't have any music. Instruments are so expensive. I know, they are. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm just gonna drop this right here. Wait, did you just wave at the sign? Oh! Claude? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you hiding behind the sign? Yay, it's Devin. I was thinking about what to do, and I almost had an idea. Oh, just hiding behind the sign. Meanwhile, Chief, he's just vibing. Just, you know, just chilling. It's like Claude is like peeking behind there. He's so weird. I love Claude though. He's been really fun. Like, he's not, you know, anything fantastic as far as like looks or style, but he's just really grown on me. He's just so funny. All right, let me get money for that violin. I don't think I have it. You know what? I should probably check first. So one thing I'm very sad about. Wait, what was that violin called? Guess I can search. One thing I'm very sad about. Okay, so I don't have a violin. At least I don't think so. Fancy violin, okay. I'll double check just in case. It should search everything, right? Yeah, I don't have it. Okay, so what I'm sad about, I'm really sad that I didn't have a chance to end the series on Saturday. Like, that was what I was going for. I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to, because then we could have ended it with a song, with a KK song. So I ended up getting KK Aloha, or Aloha KK, or whatever it is. I just picked one at random. Like, I just had him, you know, sing me something. Look, Apple's having a little snack. She's having some tea by her table. Actually, I guess it's not tea. It's some orange drink. Just walking around the island, you know, getting my face out there, building my brand, being famous. Uh-huh. I think I've already unlocked 2 Nook Miles things. That was easy. Hit rocks. Talk to your neighbors. And spend bells to buy items. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to go get more stuff. Ooh, I can get 500 tickets if I just, or not tickets, points. Oh, 500 tickets. Oh yeah. Oh, it's still over there. All right, let's get that violin. That'd be a nice thing to have. I feel like I picked up a bunch of stuff last few days. ABD. There we go. Okay, man, she's so happy. He's just like, he's all smiles. This guy. Cranky. Cranky. Can't believe he, of all people, is cranky. This is a nice little violin, though. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah, I bought an antique table and a table setting yesterday. Thought they looked pretty nice. Alright, so we're gonna have to say hi to the new villager, right? Y'all don't know who that villager is. I didn't have a choice, they just kinda showed up. Oh! Oh, this reminds me of Sterling. Cavalier shirt. Oh, by the way, what is this? An adventure dress. It's like Alice in Wonderland. So, you know that night that I got like 2 bamboo islands and 2 pear islands when I was looking for a villager? Well, guess what? I went on to do even more, and I found, I think, 2 more pear islands, I think another bamboo island, and also a money rock island. So yeah, I found a lot. Found a lot of stuff. It's crazy. Oh, these are cool. I like these. Wear that out. Green. They do match my pants. I don't know if I like them as much. Oh, there we go. Those are nice. Although I kind of like the yellow trim, to be honest. Yeah, no, I was safe, Ron, but there was indeed a tornado, like, 2.5 miles from my house. So I needed it. I needed a jet. I had to go. Hey, you know what? I'll buy those boots. Alright, that's a good upgrade. Actually, will wear that. Okay, there were some other things that look nice, like these dance team jackets. Dude, those look snazzy. They look snazzy! Look at these. They look good. I'm gonna lose all my storage space. It's all gonna be gone very, very soon. I'm actually surprised it's held up this long. Well, eventually I'm gonna sell a bunch of clothes. Because again, I can A, always reorder them if I really want them, and B, I can also always use them on Photopia. That's part of the reason why I buy so many clothes, just for the record. It's so I can unlock them and use them however I want. I think that'll be good. I think it's fun. Wish the villagers could wear pants. Yeah, although it'd be a little weird if they just suddenly started taking them off. So, you know, it's probably better an all or nothing approach. But yeah, that is kind of weird. Alright, Becky! These fish are quite frustrating, but the more I fail to catch anything, the more determined I become. Yeah, that's the spirit. You go, you got this. Alright, I wonder if we'll see the new person around. Oh, well, you're not the new person. But you're cool nonetheless. PJ here, coming at you, well, I guess more like standing by you, I guess. Alright, so yeah, we should go do something. Actually, you know what? He was here one of the days that I didn't stream, and it's kind of nice because I don't actually have to do the Sea Sports Challenge to get a collectible. So that's kind of nice, so I don't really care about fishing. Not right now, at least. But I might want to turn in a collectible. That's cool. It's like Fauna's home. Oh, we gotta go say hi to Fauna. Also, we got a big gamble today. I got a ton of fossils. Ton of fossils I need to open up. Open up. I say them like there's some kind of a capsule or something. A whole bunch of fossils that I need to assess. That's what I need to— She's working! She's working! Look at her go! She's working as a weasel, too. Aw. That's so cute. She's working. Alright, what are you working on? A log extra long sofa. Ooh. Yes. Teach me how. She's working. Alright, so what's this thing all about, huh? Extra long. I wonder how long it is. It does look kind of long, although it's only 2 wide. Log chair. Oh, it takes 2 log chairs. Oh, that's cool. I got the recipe for a dog house. I don't think I have any dogs in town, do I? So I guess that's good. Because that'd be kind of demeaning. A fossil door plate. I got the recipe for this, and it's kind of neat. Knitted grass backpack. That's kind of cute. I got an apple hat. Oh, I should make one and give it to Apple. Oh, she'd love that. And then I got a document stack recipe, which takes scattered papers, which is really funny because I think you make the scattered papers with document stacks. Wanna just call me inmate? Yeah, that's kind of what everyone's calling me around town, or at least a few people. Oh, I got this recipe too, the stall. Wait, did I get another? Rough hewn. Oh, how much wood I've chopped from trees? Pointy tack. Okay. She's working. All right, we'll leave her to it. I want to go make an apple hat. Oh, so I have more pears than I know what to do with. In fact, I should probably check how many pears I have. I actually left some of them somewhere. I have Chief. Yeah, but Chief isn't a dog. All right, so here's the new villager, number 10. One I didn't have any choice over. But I guess it's okay. It's not like on my first pick, but this person might have some attitude. I think it could be interesting. got? Oh, he's already sick. It's Eugene! The koala with shades. I like the shades, though. I think that is kind of... Oh, gross. I just took my temperature, and I'm at 98.7 degrees. That might not sound like much, but I usually run at a cool 77.7, so I'm burning up. Somehow I don't think so. Although, I don't generally run 98.6 Fahrenheit. Like, some people, they have lower body temperatures. In fact, actually, you know what? I was doing a little bit of research, because, like, 2 weeks ago I had a what I thought was a small fever, and it was, and that cough, too. But, I did a little bit of research, and apparently, people have had, and yeah, I know, I see my baby there, I'm just gonna let her be. People have actually, like, as a society, our body temperatures have been lowered for the past, like, 150 years. So that 96 or 98.6 degree Fahrenheit, like, benchmark, it's actually not so accurate. It really isn't. In fact, it sounded like, and again, this is just from what I read. I'm not a scientist. I don't know. I haven't fact checked it, but when I read, it actually sounded like more people have a temperature lower than that than actually have it at that. Myself, I tend to be somewhere around 96.8 to about 97.6 Fahrenheit. So, you know, definitely a little bit cooler than the standard, but I also like cooler temperatures too. Like, I keep my thermostat pretty low. But I guess what I'm trying to relate to you is if your body temperature is low, that's not a bad thing. It's not necessarily indicative of a problem. Some people, they just have a lower body temperature. It's perfectly fine. It's cold as ice. Oh man. Oh dear. Look at that. 1516 out of 1600. I'm actually legit running out. Well, I'll tidy it up. I got a bunch of stuff I need to sell. So what do I have for fish? Oh, cool. I do have several of these Queen Alexandra's birdwing. Wait, do I not actually have anything? I could get a seahorse or a red snapper. I feel like I have all these fleas I don't really need. Shoot, so I actually don't have anything. I would like a koi statue. I think that'd be kind of neat. Or a model, rather. I could try to get a koi. It's kind of boring. I don't really want to switch to my fishing setup because, again, there's like a delay. It's just a few milliseconds or whatnot, but it is really tough while streaming. I have to, like, change everything. Maybe I'll do it off stream. It's not a huge deal. Got more of these simple panels. I think those would be nice to set up somewhere. Oh, I should really put this toilet down on the beach. I'm gonna do that. Oh! I need fossils. That's the thing I needed. That is the thing I needed. Alright, let's go back there and get some. And I need to get medicine. You know what? Let me craft up some medicine for my new boy. This isn't the button I needed. Yeah, Eugene, he's another smug villager. So, you know, he wasn't like my first choice, but he's not bad. He came from the town of Honolulu, which I need a wasp nest, that's right, which I think is max LP Queens, if I'm not mistaken. They did come from somewhere, which is interesting, because not like there's been a lot of people visiting here lately. And that apparently happened too. So, VidVisionify, one of my friends, he ended up getting Sterling, actually. But he hasn't visited in a while. I went to his town to pick up turnips one time. Wait, I don't need to customize. I'm tired. You know, I don't know why. I did get full night's sleep, finally. I was having some weird dreams. I feel like I was dreaming some of Terraria. Playing a lot of that. A lot of it. But it's been very fun. Maybe some beans? I probably shouldn't have the beans. It's too late in the day for it. I'm not like super tired. I had a cup of coffee and a can of Stevia. Theoretically, it should kick in. Yeah, I have a lot of fossils. Yeah, you can sometimes tell when you have a fever, Serena. Like, there's different signals your body tends to send. Usually, like, if you get cold all of a sudden. Seems kind of contradictory. It's like, wait, shouldn't you be hot if you have a fever? But no, it's because it's like the opposite. Everything feels colder because your body temperature is hotter or something. I don't know, but I know when I have a fever, and I definitely felt a little feverish. And oh yeah, I was talking about temperature, right? Like, you know, I checked my temperature and it was 98.7 Fahrenheit. So that was like, technically it was 0.1 degree Fahrenheit above the, you know, the general average. But the thing with that is, I recognize that to be like a degree to 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit above my regular temperature. And I did feel a little feverish, so. But it wasn't bad. Like, I've had really bad fevers. I think I had a fever of... I think it actually went up to 105 Fahrenheit. So, here's the thing. I got really sick one time. I got sick with pneumonia. And it was just after I got back from a trip from, going to... Oh, mini fridge. Dude, thanks. Nice. Thanks, pal. I owe you big time, so don't hesitate to call me in your darkest hour. I'll be there bearing medicine. All right, well, good. I'm glad we got off to a good start here. Wait a second. Boxes. Whiteboard. Water cooler. Document stack. Coffee. Laptop. Office building. Are you actually Fred from accounting? Is it real? It's that same energy. This is exactly what I imagined Fred's office to look like. Is this Fred? Dun dun dun! How's it going, Majestic Josh? It might be. Alright, anyway. I need to find a few more fossils, right? Just a few. Not a big deal. Hey, how's it going, Purple Cheetah? It might be Fred. I don't know. It's gonna be quite the magic trick. What if it's actually Eugene from accounting? Now, it is possible that maybe they just worked in the same division. For the same company. But that is definitely, like, I didn't even think about it, because this is actually my first day seeing him unpacked. But he does look like he fits the bill for what I imagine Fred to be like. Oh, hey, Becky, where are you off to? Oh, literally, where are you off to? Going to the museum? I think she's going to the museum. dug up a great many fossils yesterday. No, I haven't taken them yet. We're gonna do that now, though. Don't worry. Oh, I need to make an apple hat for Apple. Stitches! I need to actually plant more bamboo over there. That is so weird with Eugene potentially being Fred. I didn't even think about that. That's really neat. Because that's exactly what I thought, you know, Fred's, like, house would look like. Like, if there were a Fred, like, really, if this were actually, like, I mean, it is, of course, real. I mean, you know, only explanation. But yeah, I mean, that would... Flies over there. That definitely seems very much like Fred would have in his house, huh? Oh, these dragonflies are everywhere. I guess I haven't been seeing them as much lately because I've been streaming later. I think they spawn later at night. That's the best plot twist ever. It's a pretty good twist. I didn't even think about that. That wasn't intentional, and I'm not trying to just, you know, poke, like, theories. Oh, hey, what's going on, Claude? How's stuff, my dear? Oh, I said my dear again. I've been trying not to do that. Feels like it's getting old. What do you think, my dear? Yeah, time to mix it up. Alright, let's see. Smarter, cooler version. Alright, we need a catchphrase here. How's it going, MZ? What villagers do I have? And I love your stream of Pokemon vids. Well, nice. That's good to hear. I have a few villagers. I'll talk about them in a moment. We're gonna be talking to all of them by the end of the stream. But yeah, I have Claude here right now. Can you have more than one money tray at a time? Yep. One of the glowing patches, it grows every day. And you can plant more of them. And you can actually dig them up, too, and plant them elsewhere. So that's my native fruit, money. Alright, what if we just did... We got a few options for a catchphrase here. We could do my bunny. That's, you know... That's a thing. We could do... He likes bugs, but I'm kind of worried that would be... That would, like, catch on a little... And then it'd be weird having, like, Chief talking about bugs. It'd be funny if everyone called everyone my bunny, though. That would be silly. I kind of like my bunny. I think we should do that. Alright, let's go for it. What was Nidoran called? Bunnying or something like that? Oh yeah, that's right. That Nidoran I got over Wonder Trade way back with Wonder Trade Wednesday. I could have him say bunnying. But that sounds kind of weird too. I kind of like this. I think we'll go with my bunny. What about Bugsy? Nah. Yeah, we have Chief in the background over there. He is great. He's great. My bunny or bunnying? I'm just gonna go with bunny. I'm gonna try it out. My bunny. I like it. I like it. Thanks. I'm gonna say it all the time. I mean it all the time. My bunny. Didn't we have Nidoran's name Majesty? Yeah, we did at one point. But originally we had bunnying. That was from the X and Y series. The Majesty Nidorans were from Gen 7. So yeah, here are my villagers. We got Chief, Shari, Stitches, Becky, Claude, Apple, Kid, Eugene, he's the new one. We got Fauna and Sydney over there. Quite a diverse group, really. Guess now we have 2 koalas. Shoot, I need a... No, I guess I have a bird. Never mind. It's a bird. Chicken. I need a cat. Or a dog. It's so weird. I don't have a cat or a dog. I have something kind of close. Is that the big one? Is that the banded? Hard to tell these days. Because they are a lot smaller than like... Oh, well, I don't really need it. Okay, let's see if I can find more fossils. Wait a second. I hear Fred. So then it can't be Eugene, can it? Well, maybe this myth has been debunked. Or maybe he's sending it out from... No, not low battery. Don't do this. Not now. Tiny shades. I mean, that would be fitting for him. Let me get... There we go. Plugged in. Be good now. Okay. Let's put a portable toilet here, just in case, you know, people want a little bit of privacy on Toilet Beach. I think that's important. There we go. Give them options. Alright, any other fossils around here? I'd like to do as many as I can in one load. Got a ton, though. Oh, they're talking. Sometimes it seems like too much effort to fix myself a meal. What with all the planning and shopping. You like to cook, Becky? Oh, I thought he'd be a good cook. I'd much rather be waited on, but I can make myself a passable chow mein when I want to. I'm impressed. Most of my cooking is just boiling stuff from packages. Oh, but I thought he was a cook. He's a barista instead. I could teach you an easy recipe for chow mein if you'd like. It's really just a matter of following simple directions, my dear. Sorry, I think you already lost me. This wolf is a mite too old to be learning any new tricks. That was cute. Yo, he's done. He's throwing in the towel now. He's got to get his workout on. Man, I love Chief. He is just great. To think there was ever a moment I doubted. Does the porta potty act as a dresser? That's a really good question. But I need to know the answer to right now. But is that Fred from accounting again? No, it doesn't count as a dresser. Thank goodness. That would be way too weird. So maybe Eugene isn't Fred? Maybe he is. Because, I mean, technically it's coming from that side of the island. For now, at least. I don't know, I like cranky villagers in New Leaf as well. Play, okay. Alright, fossils. I need fossils. Let's check, like, the least obvious areas. Over here. I always forget about this spot. I don't know if I want to keep this island. I really like it, but at the same time, not entirely sure. Although I guess it's kind of nice having an undeveloped area where I can have bamboo and lilies, big dragonflies. What's that thing? Hey, get back here. Or don't. Didn't need you anyway. But yeah, I mean, with this big dinosaur there, it's so hard to get to. Okay. I really should get this stone. Let's go ahead and talk to Eugene again. After I pull these weeds, they need to go. I gotta get out of here. There we go. I've done a really bad job at weeding. What's that? Oh, it's just a flower. I thought it was like a lost item from... I know there's weeds over there. I really... That's the problem. I don't really have a good way to get over there. Weeds over here? Or not weeds. Fossil spots. Becky, I keep running into you today. It's just on the move. Alright, you know what? Before I donate some fossils, let's see if Sydney or Shari are home. It's like Sydney's home. Let's go say hi to her. Use the space on my island so well. Seems like it's twice the size of yours. Oh, man. Yeah, it does seem kind of big sometimes. Oh, she has that new dress we gave her. It does look nice on her. I think it blends in a little too well, but it still looks nice. I like the necklace on it. Just unwinding, my dear. Little koala recently told me something, but I thought I should ask you if it's true, my dear. So is it true you're super into dank memes? Wait, what? What? I don't remember this. Sydney, are you into super dank memes? I am so into dank memes. I'm not the most knowledgeable koala on the subject of dank memes. Oh, I love it. That isn't to say I'm not interested in learning more, though. I'd love to hear your thoughts on books. I don't even remember when I gave that answer to someone. I feel like that was 40 days ago. So just to have her say that out of the blue was great. I like baking orange cake. If I just keep making the same thing again and again, I think I might get tired of eating oranges. That's why I want to try my idea for a fortune-telling orange cake with paper fortunes baked inside of it. Wait, I don't think that's a good idea. I'll have to come over and try some, assuming I can make my recipe work, my dear. You should cook for Chief. You should have Chief and Becky over sometime. Wouldn't that be adorable? Make dinner for everyone? Someone send Sydney some dank memes. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't think she would react very well to dank memes. I would find it very hard to believe she'd get into those. She'd probably see some and be like, what the heck? And not understand it. Whereas I feel like Shari would totally get dank memes. She'd probably be posting them all the time. That Eugene might have a machine. It's Eugene, not Eugene, but I know who you mean. And have a machine behind his house where he places his gifts and they're shot out at mock speeds. Now, I don't know. That theory seems kind of far-fetched, honestly. Like, it's not Santa we're talking about. It's Fred from accounting. Clearing out his office of stuff while he's quarantined. But still in the building. They still haven't let him out. Or maybe they did. Maybe, who knows? Alright, first and foremost, let's go ahead and donate. Let's get learned, chat. We're gonna get learned. Oh yeah, the stamp rally. I forgot about that. I mean, we already did it, but I don't need to do it any more than once. Alright, so let's donate this giant Trevally. This thing, I just randomly found it. How does it fit in there? Woohoo! This must be a giant Trevally in such a small bag. What the heck? Oh, might interest you. Yeah, tell me about this thing. Okay, the giant Trevally, as befits its name, can reach 6 feet in length and 180 pounds. I love the aesthetic of him talking about that while it's in such a small little thing. Its size and strength have made it a favored opponent for anglers since time immemorial. They're also ingenious hunters, sometimes taking advantage of other predators to distract their prey. There have even been documented cases of attacking gulp birds. And there you have it. Alright, well, now we have learned. Okay, well, that's a big fish. Alright. Before we assess these fossils and take my chance at getting the last one I need, have the snapping turtle. Oh snap! Alright, what do we got? The snapping turtle is a large turtle known for its crocodile-like body and long claws. No wait, it is better known for its ferocious bite, which it can deliver with shocking speed for a turtle. No, wait! It is best known for that one time, or for that time when chased me across a parking lot and I had to climb on top of a car. What? Blathers, are you okay? What? How? Why were you being chased by a snapping turtle? You're an owl, can't you just fly away? Alright, that was weird. Alright. We got a lot to gamble here. Cross your fingers, everyone. We need to get a Tricera torso. You know what? Let's do it like one half at a time. Let's do this half first. Oh, baby! I think this might be it. Let's see. No, what the heck is this? Oh shoot, there was something else I didn't think of that must have been missing. A coprolite. Okay, well, let's learn about this. Okay, coprolites are, in fact, bits of fossilized feces. Ah! All that work and I get literal stuff! It must be said, they are also astonishing treasure troves of ancient information. What? For example, the coprolite from certain plant-eating dinosaurs has been found to contain small pebbles. Yeah, and from certain mammals, you know, humans, always contains corn. Always. This tells us that these dinosaurs, like many modern birds, ate rocks to help grind the greens in their bellies. Indeed, fossilized feces reveal not only what food the dinos ate, but how they digested it too. Who knew? There are so many jokes I could make, but I'm going to stay family friendly. Alright, well that was a bad half. Okay. Cross your fingers once again. I mean, I guess we needed that. But here I got all excited thinking it was my Tricera. No! We already have all those! I got literal turds. Ugh, okay. Where did that thing even go? Oh, there's 2 stamp rallies here. That's weird. Well, I mean, since I'm here, vertebrates. Now these guys have some backbone. Ooh, pterosaurs. Mollusks and arthropods. No backbone, but still tough, I bet. Okay. That's rather fitting. So where did my poop go? Very odd thing to say out of context, by the way. Pterosaurs. They should call this display Not Dinosaurs Chapter 2. Nice. Okay, that was funny. I like that. Whoa, look at that bird thing there. What the heck? I need that Triceratops. Ugh. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. It's disgusting. It's just a literal pile of poop. Man, now I want to get more of those. Just leave poop everywhere on my island. Leave it down by the toilets. Wait, maybe I got some more. Well, shoot. I'm sad. I should have donated the poop. I could have used that poop. I could have used it for something, gosh darn it. Alright, well, I finished the stamp rally. Might as well get another one of these. Alright, so that's been taken care of. So, let's see. There's still a chance. I'm kind of thinking I should sell these fossils. I have so many right now. And honestly, I don't think there's any that I really need anymore. Maybe a T-Rex. Always good to have a lot of T-Rexes, right? Did I even get a T-Rex? Wait, can I make a Brachiosaurus? Get a T-Rex. Now, there's just a bunch of random stuff here. I want to at least make a dinosaur. Spino tail and Spino torso. Do I have a Spino... What is it? Head? They don't even have that. Honestly, I don't even want it. I have so many. You're sad your corn on the cob is actually cow corn? Yeah, that sounds kind of bad. It's always nice to get good sweet corn. For Memorial Day. Sorry, there you are. What's up, you weirdo? I love her new catchphrase. Sorry the weather, but wow, I feel like a million bells today, you weirdo. Probably the weather. Give you 2 poops for the Dimetrodon torso. Well, there's a deal if I've ever heard one. We no longer use bells. We no longer use turnips. We use poop as a currency. Yep. Alright, let's drop this stuff off. I should also read my messages. I guess since I have a lot of storage, I'll just put it away there. Work on building some dinosaurs later. I could probably make an external museum at some point with all the dinosaurs I have. Can't believe I didn't have the poop. I got so excited. Thinking I got the Tricera thing. And then I got debated. I got debated for poop. Alright, I want to see this mini fridge though. Wow, that is very pink. Mini fridge. Should I change? Yes! I feel like this is where I want to change my clothes. Just open up my mini fridge, reach in, and grab a new change of outfits. Yes, that is exactly what I had in mind. Thanks, Eugene. This guy has me covered. Oh my gosh. Alright, I want a very normal outfit. It is a pretty nice day. I don't want it to be, like, too heavy. Oh, I got these Viking tops. They look kind of neat. Get an island and make it Jurassic Park where I store all my extra fossils. Alright. BRB. Getting a second Switch so I can do that. Fortunately, I need to have a second Switch. Do just that, which I'm fine with. I actually don't mind that as much. But it doesn't make it as easy for me to do something like that, though. Man, I need more, like, short sleeve shirts. Really aren't that many. Or at least that many that I have. Well, I'll just wear this blue DAL one. It looks nice. Kind of represents the island anyway. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I gotta change these boots though. Actually. I do like the look of those. Yeah, you know what? We'll add a splash of color with that, I think. That'll be just fine. I wanted to look kind of normal. Okay, I need some shoes. Just walk around in slippers. I think I might actually do that. There we go. It's pretty good. Town backpack. Let's go max LP queen. Did you have the town of Honolulu? Okay, well, I had Eugene moved in. Oh, there we go. I like that. Actually, where's those other shorts? Oh, that looks nice. I kind of like it. Pretty comfy. I think I'll go with that. Although the slippers really don't work well with the soccer tee, but it's fine. I look nice and blue. Okay, let's see. My inventory is pretty good. He was only on your island for like a day? He was your opal? Oh man, so you don't even have any good feelings to. Well, he gave me a mini fridge. So I guess that's fine. He got sick, though. Alright, I got a lot of mail. Okay, let's see. I have some rocks. Hey, thanks, Skyan. It's not a rock, it's a mineral. Yes, Breaking Bad, yes. Oh, that's really good. He wasn't mean or anything, he just left abruptly. Well, that's at least good. I know, Opal was mean. She was mean in addition to leaving abruptly. You know what, inmate? Chores are boring and repetitive, but when I'm busy scrubbing away at my home, it's almost like a break. What? For a while, or for a little while, I can get something accomplished without having to worry about anything. Alright, I don't quite know what you mean, but oh well. Sadeeb, I gave this sorry to Shari, and you can too. Oh, that's a funny idea. Check that out. Sorry. Oh yeah, she'd look good in that. I'll give it to her. Hey, how's it going, Cassandra? Alright, Happy Home Academy. 116,000 points. I'm really confused why I don't have more score. But it's fine. It's not a huge deal. Honestly, I'm more concerned about having it look nice. We'll have a full tour by the end of the stream, don't worry. Stitches! Hey Devin, I've been itching to write you a card ever since I woke up this morning. Actually, I've been itching ever since I woke up this morning. I need a bath. Yes, you do. I think we can actually just toss you into the washer and dryer. No, let's not do that. Alright, I got KK Blues. Apple. To my BFF Schmoopy. It's, you know, really, really hard sometimes to tell someone how you feel face to face. I mean, so I decided to put my feelings in a letter. Okay, here goes. I'm happy you're my friend. Your friend Apple. Aw, that was sweet. He's a sweetheart. Dear Devin, here's another mini fridge that isn't pink. Well, thanks, Time Sorcerer. Those mini fridges are neat. Alright, so I think that's this one here. Apple's so sweet. Yeah, she's a sweet apple for sure. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is much nicer. The pink one's cool, don't get me wrong. Thank you. Okay, and then KK Blues, and whatever from, oh, a rattan vanity. Ooh. I feel like the HHA gave better advice than New Leaf. Well, I feel like there were also more clear themes in New Leaf. Like, there aren't really a lot of themed items in this. Like, there's things you craft, but I feel like most of the items are just, like, random stuff. Like, there's Antique, there's Rattan. I don't even know what else. Like, it's just way different. So, I kind of just go by the whole philosophy of, I'm just gonna put whatever I want down there. Oh, this is a good one. I'll have this play for a little bit. Right! Obviously! I wanted to pick that up. I was looking right at this thing, but you know, I definitely wanted to pick up this recipe for the cherry umbrella. Alright, where do I want to put this mini fridge? I really don't know. Oh, you know what? I have a really good idea. Can I put the switch on the mini fridge? It's not that one. What the heck? Why do I keep picking things up that I don't mean to? Alright, wait, which... wait, what? Oh, did I leave it outside? I hate it when I leave my mini fridge outside. Wait, where did it go? Did I put it away and not pay attention? I must have done that. I must have derped. It wouldn't surprise me. I do that all the time. Yeah, there it is. Well, I must have put the wrong one away. There we go. How's it going, Spacey Phoenix? Excuse me? Why would it throw it there? No, like, legitimately, why would it throw it there? What made the game think that that was where I was looking? Like, this is a perfectly legitimate complaint. You know, like, this is a bad example of, like, not what you want to do. Like, they gotta fix that. It's definitely a yikes. Alright. There we go. Okay, so can I put the switch on top of it? There. A mini fridge. Should I change? Yes. Alright, anyway, let's give the sorry to Shari. Let's put this away. Fossil plaque away, I guess. Let me also make an apple hat for Apple. That'd be good. What else? Fossil door plate. That would look really neat. I have a watermelon. Nice. Yeah, so... Oh, I have a lot of pears. Okay, so that takes 5 apples. Make some pear furniture for people. Let's give everyone a pear wardrobe. Speaking of pears, how many pears do I have? I wasn't even paying attention. That's like 209 pears. That's a lot of pears. I guess I went a little low. Yeah, alright, well, I got pears. Do I have apples, though? Some. Don't know if I like the fridge there, though. I think that looked really nice in the other room. Kitchen. There are 8 in a row, so 189 pairs. No, there were 2 more stacks above there. I'll show you in a moment. So there's these 2 rows that have 8 each, and then there's 2 here. So this would be 200. Oh, no, you're right, you're right. You're right, I was thinking it was 9. Yeah, no, you're right. It would be 189. Math on stream, it's very dangerous. It used to be... There was some significance with 9. It's probably that you could stack pairs to 9 in the old games. And then you could have 10 items on a thing, so I don't know. Yeah, oh well, whatever. It's a lot of pairs, alright? Whether it's 189 or 209, it's a lot of pairs. Alright, let's see. I'm glad they stacked to 10 now, although it is a little weird that they still drop 3 at a time. I think that's also something that still throws me off to this day. Okay, let's go give Apple a hat. This is yours. It's her hat. Oh my gosh, is this an Apple hat? Alright, time to try it on. Oh my gosh, that's perfect on her. How amazing do I look? This is totes my jam, Shmoopy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel kind of bad being the only one getting stuff. Here, take a silk shirt. Alright, that sounds comfy. She has an apple on her head. Alright, let's see. How does this look? Yeah, that's nice. Hi, Becky. Oh, she's looking at either the fish or the bug. Oh, where's Kid? You know what? I haven't seen Kid at all today. I really want to say hi to him. Looks like he's home. Man, his house is so fancy. Hey, Kid, how you doing? Welcome to the Casa de Kid. That's Spanish for Kid's crib. I heard through the orange vine that you've been excavating a ton of fossils lately, my dear. I always wonder what kind of designer clothes those ancient creatures like to wear. Yeah, I don't even know, man. How long do you like your pants? Short pants, eh? But not as short as shorts? What about the length of your shorts? There are long shorts, which are basically pants, and then there are short shorts, which are really short. This is confusing. What's about the long and short of it? I mean, this is coming from someone who doesn't even wear pants. Honestly, I like longer shorts, to be honest. Like, kind of, if it goes past the knee, I'm very satisfied. I don't like them if they're too small. Too short. Alright, let's see. Who have I not spoken to today? I think I talked to Stitches, right? Wait, maybe I didn't. Maybe I only read his letter. We should say hi to Stitches. Said hi to Claude. Stitches isn't even home. It's a shame. Let's go say hi to Eugene again. We'll see if he's feeling better. Thankfully, the medicine's, like, super strong in this game. Fixes him up right away. Ah, he's hiding behind the tree. What's up, Devin? Yeah, buddy, take a load off. Relax and put your feet up. The only thing off limits in my place is the very concept of limits. Whoa! Dang! That's a free-for-all here. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna take some water. I feel like folks can tell way too much about me by just looking at my place. Stop giving away my secrets, furniture. Wait, I thought nothing's off limits. Just thirsty. Is coffee off limits? I can't even sit there, darn it. Eugene used the lip break. Hey, weird question for you. Did you take a shower today? Sure did. Ah, I thought so. I know this is kind of weird, but you smelled amazing, so I just really want to know what product you use in your hair. Okay, well then. Alright, topic, chat. Topic. You don't have to answer. But, how often do you take a shower? Because I'll be honest with you. I usually take a shower every other day. Unless I'm, like, exercising or I need to, like, go out somewhere, but who does that now? Since I work from home, I don't really need to do that much. And especially with quarantine going on, it's like, well, support. But usually I find, at least for me, because of that, every other day is just fine. Goes past that, a little too much. But, and I know some people, they can go longer without. But I was just wondering, I know, like, the standard is daily. So sometimes I always feel like, oh man. Like, sometimes my hair gets a little uncooperative on the odd day. Alright, it seems like there's some every other days there. Every day, but you wash your hair every other day. See, I couldn't do that. I feel like every time I shower, I have to wash my hair. Because otherwise, I feel like it gets worse. Which is weird. Every second day for you, but usually spend about 45 minutes in the shower. Every other day, ideally, like 2 to 3 times per week, realistically. Whatever works for you. So it looks fairly split between once a day / daily, every other day. So it's not weird. Not weird. But again, I think a lot of it has to do with your body chemistry too. And how, like, active you are and what you're doing. Like, you know, I'm not very good with exercising. I need to do more of it. But if I were, like, exercising every day, you know, yeah, of course I'm gonna want to wash every day. I hate the feeling of getting sweaty. Ugh, I hate that. Hate it. It's such a deterrent. Such a deterrent. So yeah. Now I wonder what Kid would have said. Or not Kid, Eugene. I said, you know, something else. I think we've talked to everyone, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like Shari is home. Let's give her the sorry. Yeah, I heard something about that with, like, the natural oils of your hair or something. Like, if you wash it too frequently, it can be a problem too. I just don't like to, well, okay. I don't like taking a shower. It's always like this time that I have to take from my day just to do that. I like being clean, but I don't like investing time. I didn't even when I was a kid. It's just like one of those things. I mean, obviously I do, but the thing is, it's like, okay, there's that, but also then if I do it every day as opposed to every other day, that means I have to do laundry twice as much and I waste twice as much water. One thing that was really eye-opening for me, this was really interesting, and it definitely changed my perspective, is when I went to Australia. This was back in 2017. So, you know, I was vacationing there. So, you know, I don't live there, but the hotels and well, I guess the first one, it wasn't really so much like a hotel. It was really like a Airbnb type thing. Really nice. But it, like, everywhere I went that had, you know, showers and stuff, there were these, you know, reminders, like, you know, hey, please try to conserve resources and keep your shower to 5 minutes or less. And I'm like, 5 minutes or less? But I made an honest effort to do that, and it really got me thinking, you know? I mean, obviously, well, where I live in America, you know, water isn't really as much of a problem, but it could be one day. And if that's all you really need, you know, I don't know. I try to cut back after that. Like, it got me thinking. It got me thinking of how much I would usually use. And, you know, I raced through it over there. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of people that are on vacation, you know, they don't really think about that. But it was one of those kind of eye-opening things. So that also helped justify, like, not needing to do it every day. Because then there's another way to cut back, too. Now, obviously, while I was there every day, I showered. Because, you know, I'd go places, I'd do things. But if I'm not, like, going anywhere, seeing people. With really long hair, I don't know if I could actually just take a 5-minute shower. Yeah, it can be tough. Like, I even had short hair at the time, so... sorry. You know, this kind of stuff isn't normally my style, but I gotta try this on. It looks good on her. Thanks, Schmoopy. What do you think? Do I look good, or do I look awesome? Surprise gift exchange. Here, take a grasshopper head model. Yikes! Oof! Oh man. Oh my gosh. That thing's nuts. Long hair, it's also better not to wash too often. Dries out your hair. I need to get a haircut. I've been trying to refrain from it. I know a lot of people have been, you know, more and more concerned about their hair during the whole lockdown and everything. A lot of people, you know, they aren't able to. I personally don't care, but I know for them it's a big deal. But I can probably get it cut soon. Let me grow a lot. I don't remember. I know it was, let me see, how long has it gotten? It's creeping up there. It's getting pretty long in the back too. Pretty long. Did I see Stephen George's hair on Twitter the other day? Yeah, his anime hair? Yeah, I did. I've had some anime hair sometimes. Pretty wild. Okay, well, let's see. I don't really know what else we need to do. I don't really have anything for a model for fish. I like a koi, but I'm not really gonna go fish for. Hairdressers aren't allowed to open until July here in the UK. Your hair is getting way too long. Oh man. I'm very mixed on that. I feel like it's such a potential risk because you're really right up close and personal with, you know, someone. Like it's both a risk for the hairstylist and a risk for the people. Just gonna have a seat right here, right in the middle of the path. We meet again, my bunny. Hey, do I see a common butterfly in your hand? Would you sell that to me? Sure, you know what? You can have it. Wait, I can't for reasons. What? He likes his bugs. Thankfully, I don't like this thing. I needed it just for, Cook Miles. Wanted one of those ever since I let one get away. Oh, poor guy. Alright, so I think we're probably about done here, right? So, what I want to do as we say goodbye to Unity. Now, I guess I'll reiterate this just for those who didn't show up early on. Today is day 50 of streaming. This is not actually my 50th day of the game, despite it saying day 50 in the title. The title is how many days I've streamed it. And I haven't streamed every day. But I've been playing for 66 days now, pretty much every day since release, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is, which is cool. My original plan for the game wasn't to stream it, because I didn't want to commit to it. You know, I didn't want it to be like, okay, this is locking me into doing something, and this is a game that takes a lot of time to build up stuff, you know? Like, I've done series of New Leaf where it was over a year. And that's cool, but I don't want to be locked into it. And especially because this is my personal save file. With the other, like with New Leaf, all the series I did of that, I had a second copy of the game. My first copy of the game, Waffles, that town. So, you know, I could always, like, play that off camera and, like, learn things and do things and stuff like that. I don't have a personal file of this. This has been my first playthrough of this. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But just to kind of give you an idea of what my original plans were. But then with, like, you know, the stuff happening and everyone going into, like, lockdown and quarantine and all that, I figured, you know what, I'll do this. This is fine. This isn't what my original plan was, but it would be something that could bring us together, and I think it's done a really good job at that. You know, it's definitely, like, to me, it wasn't about the numbers. It wasn't about the views. It wasn't about anything like that. It was just, hey, here's something you can look forward to each day. And I pushed myself for a lot of days. It was almost a month in a row without anything. Or without taking a break. Even once. And then it wasn't until the Runaway Guys Coliseum that I took one day off. I'm an introvert. I don't make that a secret. And it can get a little overwhelming having that much social interaction. You know, it's like a battery. I like it. I like hanging out. But it does drain you after a while. So that's why I moved it from being daily to like usually 4 or 5 times a week. And that's worked out great. Been wonderful. How's it going, Nazi Venus? So anyway, what I've kind of found is I've enjoyed this, but I think it's time for it to reach its end as far as regular streaming. I might still pop by every now and then, just be like, hey, you know what? It's been like a month or so, and I've done some stuff. I made some patterns. I did some things on my island, but like, I feel like at this point, now that we've beaten everything, I've gotten it looking pretty nice, all things considered. I feel like there's just not that much to do on a daily basis streaming. Like, it's mostly hanging out. And it's the same kind of reason, I've said this a few times, it's the same kind of reason that I kind of moved away from, like, shiny hunting. Like, it is chill, it's relaxing, but it's also, I feel like it's not playing a game as much. It's not, like, having a goal in mind. I mean, you have a goal with that, but it's mostly talking. It's mostly, like, social. It's less about, like, the gameplay, which is perfect for a game like Animal Crossing. And it is, you know, a lot of people, they dig that with shiny hunting, Pokemon too. But for me, it's always a matter of, all right, I have to think of things to talk about and all that stuff. It's fine and all, but I don't know. But I've also noticed a lot of people have kind of T-Rex tail. That's cool. A lot of people have also kind of gotten a little burnt out from the game. It's fine, and again, nothing wrong with that. Not at all. It's totally fine. Don't feel bad. Games are meant to be fun. Take a break. But I've kind of noticed that like vibe, you know, in the community too. And it was really fun earlier on when everyone was like super into it, you know, it was like this big thing. But now I feel like it's less of like a daily thing that a lot of people do. They'll just like check it and, you know, be done with it. I might even get to that point in my own time too. I really don't know. Still have the get that music player. But anyway, the soft finale for me is, you know, I will not be streaming this daily anymore. My streaming schedule, here's what it is. It's nothing. I'm not gonna have a proper schedule. I'm just gonna play games when I feel like it and have fun with that. And I think that has been really good. That's something I've enjoyed a lot about this series. It's made it very, very nice for me. I know it's been a little, like, kind of frustrating at times for some of you. It's like, well, when is he gonna start? Is it like 2:30 Central? Is it like 4:30 Central? What I like about it is I don't have to really decide. It's when I feel like it. It's like, okay, you know, it's today, but it might not be like, wait, does this play, is this just a radio? Well, anyway, it might not be like at any given time. And that's been just really nice because it's not like I have to do it. I have to have everything ready right here and be set for it. And even though I can do that just fine, I've just really liked it's so much more relaxing. So that'll be how it is going forward. I'm gonna play the games I just want to play. Just as like an escape. Just as something I can do. Like I feel like having fun with. I want to put this one on. Yeah, because that's really what I want out of streaming. I love the community. You guys are just so wonderful. It's so great being able to just like hang out, have some good times, just play some games. And that's so neat. And I'm gonna be getting back to work on my website pretty soon, so this will kind of be what I do in my off time. I'll try to work on getting the Stream Archive channel caught up as well. Like, I really want to wrap up YouTube. I have a few more things I need to do on my main channel with Sword and Shield. And then I can focus on my site again, and I can just play some games on Twitch. So things I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking of playing Terraria. Now, I know Terraria came out, the new update, like, what was it, a week and a half ago-ish? Something like that. And, you know, honestly, I wasn't sure what to do with it. You know, I wasn't sure what my game plan was for it. I love Terraria, I was excited for it, but I was getting kind of nervous about streaming it. Like, I don't know why. But what I ended up doing, I ended up not streaming it. I ended up playing it with my friends, Guzma and Watson. And I've loved it. It was just great. We're going through Master Mode together. We're almost through the game. Or not Master, yeah, Master Mode, the hardest one, the newest one they just added. And we've played through so much of it. We've been getting together every night to get through it. We've been doing weekends together. It's been great. Like, I've loved it. It's been fun. I haven't been sharing it with you guys. And it's been great. Because I get a chance to just play a game. But I would love to stream it too, and my idea for it. So they added 2 new kind of difficulty modes. They added, what is it? They added journey mode, which I'll talk about in a moment. They added master mode. Master mode is like extremely difficult. Like the highest difficulty where bosses have way more health. You lose all your money if you die by default. It's brutal. It's been fun. It actually hasn't been as hard as I was worried, but it has been pretty brutal. But my idea is I want to go back to an idea I had for the expert mode series that I did way back. So journey mode has like a semi-creative mode thing, which is really cool. I love that they've done this, but it's not like a Minecraft creative mode where you have all items unlocked. You can play on journey mode, and they basically give you the ability to tweak everything from difficulty to, you know, whether time changes, stuff like that. It's really neat. But you can also unlock items that you research. So if you have, let's say, 1 of any weapon or accessory, once you have 1, it's essentially unlocked. Well, you have to put it in a thing. And then you can unlock as many as you want, and you're good. So it's really cool. With other items, let's say like wood or other resources, after you've researched 100 of that item, then you can make as many of it as you want. So basically, it's kind of like a cheat mode, kinda, but at the same time, it's kind of like a collection thing. So my goal with that is I actually want to do a journey mode playthrough on stream where my goal is to collect all the items, to like research all the items. And it will make boss fights easier, but in a certain way. It'll remove the grind from it because you can actually toggle the difficulty of boss fights. So yeah, I guess kind of like what you're doing, Orpheolus, a master journey playthrough. I feel like I've seen some people doing like master/journey, which for like if you just hear journey you think, oh, it's just creative mode, but you can basically fight the bosses with the hardest difficulty just like that. So basically it would remove the grind of getting the items I need to fight bosses and to do things. However, it also incentivizes actually getting like all the items. Like there are some things that I'm gonna need to farm for a while. I can't just cheat them in. I still have to come up with a way to do it. So we'll make a lot of like, you know, traps and farms and things like that, things we wouldn't normally need. And as we unlock items, like, we can duplicate it. And I'd like to have a checklist going, too. I think that'd be really fun. So that's something I'm kind of thinking for Terraria. I think that'd be pretty enjoyable. I don't know if it's something I'm doing for sure, but if I do want to do it, I think that'd be the best way to do it. Because otherwise, the problem I have with Master Mode, and with pretty much any Terraria game play I do, is... I know we're not playing Animal Crossing. We're talking Terraria. What are you doing, Marriland? I'll get to the Animal Crossing in a moment. Also, shout out to that butterfly trying to fly under that bridge. That's pretty impressive. The problem I often have with it is I don't really need everything in order to win the game. You know? It's like, okay, I could make this big farm, but why? I don't need this really rare item. There's no point in getting it. What's the point? You know, it's just, okay, you beat all the bosses and you win. You know, that's kind of the goal. That's why I have a mentality of, I like to collect all the items. I like to build. I like things to look cool. And when you can have basically unlimited building materials, then you can be as creative as you want. And when you're challenging yourself to get all of the items, you need to really think, okay, how am I going to do this? And I feel like in 1.3, like older versions of that, I feel like the problem with that was I would have to store them somewhere. I'd have to like sort them out somewhere and keep track of them in a very strange way. Whereas with this, I could actually unlock every item, and then it's not like once I get the item, it's instantly unlocked. I have to manually do it. It's cool, because then I can just add it to a checklist. So I feel like this is perfect for my idea I had in 1.3. So I think I'm going to do that. I think that could be pretty chill. We'll have a chance to do some building and stuff. And I'll still fight bosses at Master Mode difficulty. It's not like that really would change much. It just gives me the ability to, like, get the spawning item I need or change the time. So we can still have the difficult fights. Just with everything I need for it in the quantities I need. I'd still need to go hunting for any items, so that's the thing. I can't just spawn them in. It'll be neat. I think you'll enjoy it. I think it'll be fun. But I want to beat Master Mode with my friends first. I think that'll be really good. We're near the end of it. I didn't want to do that while Animal Crossing was going on. I also want to have that up on the archive channel. That's really important to me. So yeah, that's one of the plan ideas I have after Animal Crossing. I don't know when it's going to start up, if it is, but I'd keep an eye out for it. And then the other thing is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I'm really pumped for that. I think that'd be a lot of fun to play on stream because I have already played the game. I've beaten it on the 3DS and I loved it. And I think, you know, I could play it without it being like, you know, spoiler-free zone. I mean, I'll still try to keep spoilers away, but I think it would be a lot of fun. And I'm gonna play it anyway, so I think sharing it with you guys would be kind of a neat way of doing things. I'm gonna see if this is a koi. I'm gonna be at a disadvantage here. I see some people interested in Xenoblade. That's cool. Wary of the epilogue spoilers. Yeah, I mean, I'm not as concerned with that, but yeah. I don't want anyone to do that. But I'm gonna care a lot less. Just ban people and be done with it. Not played it yet, so very excited to pick it up. It's really worthwhile. I really enjoyed it. It takes a while to get used to it, though. Like, that was the thing. I was stuck for a long time. But once I got the hang of it, and once the plot, like, really picked up, it wouldn't let me go. It wouldn't let me go. I needed to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 first to really get a hang for it, I guess. Like, I'm not very used to turn-based, or non-turn-based RPGs. But once you, like, think about it in a different way, it fits. Well, anyway, it's a great game. It's very, very wonderful. I would like to play it. It's good to see a lot of you are interested in it, too. Because I think that was the problem. One of the streams I did over on Facebook that I was excited about was Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh, she's singing. It's good, actually. But I think a lot of people didn't want to watch it because they might have wanted to play the game themselves. And I understand that, so... How's it going, Quizzical? Oh, she stopped. I just realized I have some singing emotes, don't I? Got Sabs, frogs! Alright, anyway. So those are my plans for the future, I guess. I'll be trying to finish up Sword and Shield for YouTube for the next few days. Gonna dump all of them at once. That's the gameplay. Or the game plan, I'm sorry. The gameplay. And then I'm gonna be done with... Oh, also, there's like all this stuff I want to stream. I want to stream Mystery Dungeon as well. Because I want to get Pokemon. I need to get some footage for things. So we might do some of that. I also wouldn't mind eventually going back to Disgaea 4 and Final Fantasy 6. Those were really fun. And then taking a look at other things. That'll probably be closer to the summer. I guess a lot of us count Memorial Day as summer, but I don't know, probably closer to like July or August or something. I'm kind of planning up all these other series. But I'm not gonna do like a regular stream. I'm just gonna, like, what I'd like to do is just play through games and beat them. The problem is, Terraria is gonna take 1,000,000 years, so, but I'm looking forward to that. I think that'll actually be really nice. Xenoblade will also take a while, but I think if we just really go to town with that, that'd be good. Yo, can I sit next to my man? Aw, hey, Chief. How you doing, pal? You can have your sandwich, you know. Oh, alright, we're both done. Okay, Fred. See if I can get that gift. Yeah, Chief is amazing. I got really lucky finding him in the first place. But more lucky that he's been, like, amazing. Like, he is definitely one of my favorites. Oh, shoot, you're right. The 4-Job Fiesta is probably coming up soon, too. I feel like that's in May or June or something. Dang. Oh, man, I have to do that, too. Well, we're gonna just bang that one out. Like, I want to get through that one. We'll go full steam ahead. None of this, like, 2-hour stuff. Alright, yeah, we gotta do FF5, 4-Job Fiesta. Hold on, I gotta look up when that is. Five days? 16 hours? That's until pre-registration starts. The run is tentatively scheduled for mid-June. Oh boy. So yeah, probably sometime around mid-June to like early July, I think will be great. Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. I always love playing through FF5. Oh, that's gonna be really good. Okay. So chat, I think we're at an end here for the series. I think I should stop talking about things that aren't Animal Crossing and aren't Unity. I think we need to take a nice tour of the island, say goodbye to everyone, and just kind of show you what I've done in the 66 days for me playing and then the 50 days of streaming this game. So yeah, this started way different. Like, you know, this island itself... Who's singing? Oh, she's going again. She's singing. Alright, so we started this back on March 20th, 2020. And it was just this tiny little island. Let's take a look at the map. So you can kind of see. We only really had access to that bottom area. And we had just Claude and... No, we didn't even have Claude. We had Sterling and Shari. They were who greeted us back when we first flew in. And that was nice. That was nice. I miss Sterling. He's since moved out. But Shari's still here. Shortly afterwards, we had Claude, Apple, and Fauna move in. That was very nice. And then, I don't remember the exact order we picked them up in, but I know we got Sydney, we got Chief, we got Stitches, and we had Lucha. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing... Yeah, she was number 10, wasn't she? She was. And then she wanted to move out the day after. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. The order of the villagers are in the order they came in? Yeah, if you go vertically from the left, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. It did seem that way. Okay, so that's the order. I just don't remember the order that they moved out in, because we had 3 that moved out. We had Sterling, we had Opal, and we had Lucha. Now, Opal, she can just stay away forever. She was so bad. She just came in. Like, I had high hopes for her. I had nothing wrong with her when she was there. I took a chance. It's like, you know what? Elephant, maybe she'll be better than, whoever the other one was. I don't even remember. The yellow one that we had that was so bad in, Warburg. Like, she was so boring. Eloise, that's right, Eloise. She's so forgettable, I couldn't even remember her name. And Opal ended up being far worse, because she was like... Okay, she moved in at first, I'm like, yeah, that's fine, you know, nothing wrong with that. But, the day she actually came out of her house, she got into 2 fights with my villagers here, and then she had the audacity to say, oh, I'm moving, you know? And I'm like, are you serious? She was like trash-talking Unity. Like, get out of here! Get out of here! So yeah, that was trash. I find I do miss Sterling a lot. I didn't think I would, because all he talked about was sports, but he looked really cool, and he was passionate about that. Like, I will give him credit for that. You know, he had a passion. He felt very strongly about it, and I think that's admirable, you know? But as far as, like, villagers to move out, he was the one I was probably most okay with moving out. Sad to say, but yeah, that's just how it was. I think we had Lucha instead. Maybe it was Becky. I don't remember how that order goes, but I know that we've had some really good villagers. Like, the ones that are here right now are so solid. Like, I love just the interactions with them all. I honestly, like, throughout the series, I've tried to be very careful about picking favorites. But I will say that Chief is, like, he's such top tier just because of how funny he is. He's always, like, really energetic. He sings. He's really funny with his dialogue. He always looks so happy. Like, he was one I took a chance on, and I don't regret it at all. He's been such a good villager. Just a really good dude. Shari, she's been weird, but very nice as well. Like, I've enjoyed having her here. I think I'm a little less attached just because I've had her previously, but that's okay. But she's still nice. Claude, he has been really funny. He's a dork. He's really, like, out of everything. He's, like, in his own world. But he's very nice. He's good. Hey, thank you so much, Andre, for the 12 Kappa bits. I do appreciate that. He loves his bugs, you know. But yeah, he's fit in very well. Like, he just seems very just aloof and just out of it, but that's part of his charm, you know? And I'm glad that he's still here. Apple, she's definitely a sweetheart. Like, I'm really glad. She's very peppy. She's not quite like Soleil, let's say. He was more fancy. But she's really energetic and enthusiastic. Perhaps a little too much so. But I think she still treats her friends nicely, and that's good. Like, I appreciate that. I think she fits in really well around here. Now she has her little apple hat, too. Then we have Fauna. Oh, Fauna. She is so adorable. She has been just so nice. Definitely one of the nicest villagers to have. She's a real sweetheart, and it's always so funny seeing her working. I feel like she works a lot, but she also, both her and Sydney are very passionate about books. And yeah, Sydney, she also very similar to Fauna as far as like her demeanor goes. Very nice, very sweet. Arguably a little too sweet, but that's fine. I want to see if we can find yeah, look at these two. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh man, I just love them both. We all look so angry. What the heck? I took that at the wrong moment. I didn't even look at this. What the heck? Wow, we're really excited about that upgrade. Oh no. This is great. Lucha's dead? Oh, poor Lucha. I see him now. Wow. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a quick look through here. This has my memories. Well, actually, hold on. Let me finish talking about the villagers. We already talked about Chief. He's great. He's awesome. Stitches, he's also very nice. Again, I'm kind of less attached to him because we did just have him not that long ago in Porberg. And he was nice there, too. Like, he's great. He's definitely great. But, you know, it's harder for me to get attached to ones that have already been attached to. But he still fits in very well. Becky. Oh, man. Okay, so she was one I took a chance on, and this is after Opal kind of burned us. But Becky has been amazing. She has been just so nice and so, like, so kind, I guess. You know, like, she has that almost kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like this fancy air around her, but she feels, or to me, she seems more like she wants to empower her friends. You know, she's like that rich, kind of fancy businesswoman that, you know, if you're friends with, you feel like, oh man, she has it all. I can't stand up to her, or I can't like match her. I can't do anything. She always treats you to lunch. She always does that, but it's not because she's trying to show off or make you feel less of a person. She's trying to make you feel like you're equal, or at least like you're important. You know, it's hard to describe. Like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's a weird energy. I'm kind of thinking more from like different TV shows, characters from that, but also knowing that there are people like that in person too. That, you know, maybe they'll treat you to a lot of things, but they don't do it because they want anything out of it, and they don't do it because they even want recognition, or they're not even doing it because they want to come across as rich, but just they're doing it because they value you regardless of any kind of like social class you know, disparity. And I think that's great. That's the vibe I get from Becky. I know it's kind of a complicated energy, but I love it. And it, like, that's how I see her character. Just, she's really, really nice. She's probably very well off, but doesn't, I mean, she'll flaunt it a little, but not in a way that brings people down. She likes to elevate her friends. And I think she's been really nice. Like, I love Becky in this town. She's been really great. So Kid, he's very new, but he's amazing. Like, I have just adored him. He's been really fun. Like, he's always looking at things with a microscope. He's very curious about stuff. He's definitely a little weird, but in a great way. Like, he's very, very entertaining. I really do. I'm very glad I brought him on board, because I was kind of like, oh, do we really need another smug villager? But the answer is yes, and don't regret that at all. He's been perfect here. I love his purple color, too. Like, it's just really neat. And then we have Eugene, who's still so new. I mean, this is his first day out. The lore that he might indeed be Fred, who knows? Maybe. Kind of fits. That would be a great end to the whole lore, the mythos. But it's too early to really tell for sure. But yeah, those are the residents we've had here. We don't have Lucha anymore, and he was all right. Again, I also had Lucha in the past, so I am a little biased. He was all right, but you know, again, I like that fresh kind of feeling. All right, I'm gonna take a look at my house and the island in a moment, but let's go back. Let's go back and take a look at some pictures, because this is really, these are snapshots in Unity's history. And I think that'll be really telling. Also, there's Skyrim. So yeah. Swoleville, just think. We could have ended up calling this place Swoleville! What? Let me play some music while this is going on. Would be a nice, oh, you know what? How about the ending theme from Sun and Moon? Because I have that right. Or the staff credits. So yeah, we all moved back, or we moved here a long time ago. And we could have had Nooktopia, Timtown, Roxalot, Swoleville for Unity. This is how it looked back then. Look at that. Sterling just kind of chilling under a tree. Weeds everywhere. I still kind of miss that vibe, you know? What this is. Probably selling a bunch of oranges? Oranges! For a lot of money, I bet. Got those two just kind of chilling over there. That was kind of neat. I think that's just me catching a warp roach. This is when we first opened up Nook's Cranny. All those years ago. Years ago. Battle Force Sterling, Justice Fighters. Oh, I miss him. Oh yeah, the Bananasaurus Rex. How could we forget about that? That was such a good meme. Hey, thanks so much, Andre, for the bits. Saying amazing song. Bananasaurus. I love that. So here we opened up the museum. We also had Claude in at the moment, which was great. We built a bridge, finally connecting the island to the rest of the island. Which previously well, it was more inconvenient having to do that. Really cool butterfly. The first infamous jail shot after we got Photopia up. Oh man, who would have guessed? At this point, we didn't have jail bars all over the island. We didn't have a recipe for it. This is just a hope and a dream. It was the inspiration. That was back on 3/23. That was a long time ago, March 23rd. Crazy. I don't know what this was. What is this? Well, this is how it looked back then, I'll tell you that much. Sterling just working out. Okay, that was boring. Why did I record that? I'm curious now. Really know how to make something seem like an ending, don't you? Well, that's why it's called Soft Finale. Man, her house is so bare. Oh yeah, that's right. Shiny Misty's title, Pro Trash! I wish someone would call me that. What's going on here? Oh, I think that might have been the first time Shari was singing. What about the credit song from X and Y? Check that out. I think I'm actually thinking of the one from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But I don't think I have that. I thought that one was cute. For what the ending is from this. Oh, Kiseki? I don't want Kiseki. I'd probably go with Oras over that. Alright, anyway. What happened with the Pashmina clipping through my house video? Yeah, we're getting to the Pashmina stuff, don't worry. What's going on here? I think it was just Shari, like, checking out this butterfly for the longest time. Yeah, it's kind of boring. I thought it was so cute when they started singing. I had this pan flute, I wanted to play along. Alright, okay, so this was when I visited Cody Davies Island, and he had Pashmina wearing this mask, which was pretty much my first exposure to her. And, oh yeah, hey, so I'm just, you know, going around, just minding my business, playing the flute on this island. It's a Southern Hemisphere island. Yeah, Kiseki's a really good song. I just, oh yeah, and then just, you know, just Pashmina things. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Built, or actually didn't build a bench. There was just a bench here. An apple was there, along with, wait, Pierce. Oh wait, who is it? This might be a different town, actually. Oh, maybe I found Apple somewhere else, too. No, that's Sterling, not Pierce. Never mind. Yeah, this was at home. I could have sworn that was Pierce. Like, look at that. Look at those feathers. Yeah, Sterling's just, like, photobombing back there. So then we had Fauna's birthday, and Shari came over. Or was it Shari's birthday? I think it was Fauna's birthday, because she has a cake on her head. Yeah, she moved in, and it was her birthday right away. That was really cute. Like, we had such a good time during that birthday party. We had such a good time. That was... Oh yeah, I visited Masay while she was streaming, and she loved her tulip crown that I gave her. I just got the recipe for that, too. I'm glad she liked it. And she liked my weasel suit, too. That was before she turned into a turnip murderer, by the way. Just gonna say that, but nah, it's all good. So, oh, this is just my first time finding Wisp. Not really that exciting. This is me finding a tarantula, which I don't really feel like I want to see again. So this is opening up the resident services building. All that time ago. Look at that. We're all celebrating. And just Claude sniffing the flowers, I guess. Fauna just stretching indoors, I guess. I don't know, it was the first time I saw anyone do that. It was kind of interesting. They do that all the time now. Shari just, you know, popping a squat, just kind of seeing what's going on. And then Fauna came over to say hi. First blue marlin I got. And I also got the sturgeon. Then we opened up the campsite so more villagers could join. Stop by. Up close shot of Fauna and the bass. I don't know the context to this. I think I was trying to take a picture of her with the coffee cup. But I guess in looking at it now, this is a really amusing picture just regardless. Like, that bass in the background is just great. He's not even looking at me. Sad. Even more sad. Wait, did you fall asleep? I hate it when I fall asleep with a coffee cup in my hand. Dangerous. There's Claude just, you know, sitting down, looking at a picture book. 30,000 bells from Fred. Kuzma had this slot machine thing. I gave her the bow and I was trying to take a picture of her wearing it. Oh yeah, that's right. That was me doing that over at his town. We were looking for a fish. Oh yeah, speaking of fish, shoutouts to this moment. Wasn't streaming it then, too. Yes! Oh my gosh! I caught a stringfish! 5 more and I'll have a guitar fish. Literally want a guitar fish. Oh, this was also really funny around that time. So I saved after that. I go back to the title screen, right? And then just, you know, just random things, right? Just like, okay. Wait for it, wait for it. Just, you know, tarantula chilling with Shari. Oh, that cracked me up. I guess I could have just done this one. That doesn't seem very safe at all. Shari doesn't seem phased in the slightest. Alright, this is when we built the Able sisters. Also, by that point, looks like we had Sydney and Lucha in, too. It's great. Hopper! We found him on an island. It was so tough not taking him. You can see I'm crying over it. Crying through my nose, but you know. Wow, it's some iron armor. That's right, we gave Sterling the iron armor. That really, really helped. Looks so good with that. Got the 2 birds just kind of sitting down under a tree. I like that. There we go. That's a good picture. We built a ramp. We're very happy about that. My weasel hat. Weasel costume. Chief! It's just vibing. Having a good old time. Bug. This. Got an emote, I guess. Looking at pants, I guess? I don't know. I don't know the context there either. There are sometimes I accidentally just press the button. Sydney having Claude over. It's kind of cute. Currently playing Drive-In. Yeah, that was good stuff. Go away, Opal! Let us never forget. Ah, yes. Opal. I think this is one of the few pictures we have of her. The only one we need. Oh my gosh, is this really a birdhouse? Yep. Claude is in with all the bugs. This is like his natural habitat, really. He loves it here. Loves bugs. Oh, never mind. That's from... Oh, this was... Oh, what's going on there? That was during a community hour. Someone set up their tent right when I was doing my intro, alright? Like, I was just starting it, and then, like, bam! Someone sets down a tent. That's not due to Animal Crossing. It's just... how do I look? Do I look dashing? I've always wanted to look dashing. You look dashing. Definitely do. So this was kind of an interesting glitch. Well, not really glitch, but with the balloons, I found that they actually impact the direction of the balloons that Fred sends. So it's actually functional having your entire walls covered in jail bars, because it makes it really easy to track down the balloons. But it just kind of like clips right through it. It's kind of weird. I'd like to call you Biscuit. I bet you would. Yeah, I guess she did call me Biscuit for a while. That's since ended. Anyway, then it was Shari's birthday, and her friend Sydney came over, and we had such a good time. Such a good time, just chilling, just celebrating. I heard that eggs are coming out of the rocks on those islands. Eggs, darling, from rocks. I don't know, that really amused me because, you know, chicken. You would know all about eggs. It just sounded really funny. So this is the first time we had KK in town, I think. And there's, you know, Fauna just like... Well, it looked like she was blowing some bubble gum or something. But yeah, she was trying to sing. It's like, what are you doing? This is not your show. The more I look at it, the more unsettled I feel. Let's be done with this and never speak of it again, shall we? This is a mood. This is definitely a reaction image. Definitely. What do we have here? I don't remember what the context with this is. Yes. Right where he belongs. Stay in there. Bunny jail. Yes. Was it just what Becky was wearing? I mean, I know we gave it to her, but... Oh, that's right. That's right. This was before we gave it to her. She just wore it because it was Bunny Day. That's right. Now I remember. My goodness, but I do have Bunny Day on the brain. Yep. Yeah, that was great. I kind of want to give her one of the eggs. That'd be good. Check out my flex! I do miss Sterling. You know, I actually do. So I would take screenshots of turnip prices, because that worked. This is when we had another ramp. Everyone's very surprised about it, especially Isabel. Wait, that's Apple saying that? Yeah, that is Apple saying that. Flexin'. Alright, what do we have here? I think it's just a reaction. What the heck? Be fearful to shake things up. Yep. Oh, I'm glad that I recorded some of these. What was this? Oh, this was... No, that's not the one I'm thinking. Shoot, why did I record this? I love this song, though. I love it when he sings it like this. This was a fancy house. Oh my gosh. Is that Adri's? Poor Chief in jail. Oh. He looks so sad. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's where it started. It was Becky. That's Skyrim clip. You mean this one? Just Skyrim things. So that's what everyone is reading these days. Dank memes, eh? Becky. What do we have here? Oh, I think this is a scorpion. Yep. Or, maybe that's a tarantula. I don't know if I have my net on me. I don't think I did. Yep. Oh, here's where it started. Those two on the beach. Being friends. Being really cute friends. Saying my dear cheers me up, and I like to think that it makes my friends happy too, my dear. Being really good friends. Okay, anyway. Angry Nook's Cranny. Happier Nook's Cranny. Before and after. Apple looking at a snail. That, oh, you know what? I was gonna send this to Adri. This had, like, extreme Adri energy. Like, extreme. Like, it really did. There's a story here. There's a story. This is over at my mom's house. Well, my mom's island. She has this bear, Cherry, and she didn't realize that what I'm sitting on is a toilet, and she saw someone, when someone was over in Cherry's house, like, just go on there. It's like, wait, that's a toilet? So I had to. This looks really nice at night, by the way. All those lights there, they look good. I don't remember what this is. Oh, I think it was just Fauna, like, breakdancing. She getting down to the music. She getting down. We got some fakes. Haven't seen that guy in I don't even know how long. Been several weeks, I think, like 2. Ants. Yeah, so we developed the island quite a bit by then. Oh, and this was Sterling wanting to move, I think. No, it wasn't. It's reactions. He just decided to straight up sneeze on me. The jerk. Alright, we retook the picture. Retook it with everyone now. Turned out so much better. So much better. Whoops. There's stuff. Ah, yes. It's decided, Scraw. I'm heading out to become a new Sterling. Yep. What's this one? Oh, I think it's just a scorpion. Yeah, it is. This thing just dunked me. I still haven't gotten a scorpion, by the way. For whatever reason, they seem way worse than, I was so close, too. They seem even worse than the tarantulas. I didn't have any problem with tarantulas. I was very confused because I saw my outfit being put up for sale without my consent. It's like, wait a second. Hold on. We have Kid just playing detective here. He's always looking at things. Like, I love him for that. Like, he is very curious about stuff. Very curious. I learned the intense reaction. Check out this steely gaze. love it. I love it. So then we made this new incline here, but barely anyone could actually go there to celebrate because there's not really a lot of room. So that's kind of funny. But we celebrated nonetheless. Oh yeah, this is me just getting abandoned dragonfly like super easily. Just like, ah! Well, okay, almost super easily. There, got it. That was really great, because that was during a time where everyone's like, these things are so hard to catch! So I was visiting. I like Texas. Oh yeah, that's right. Welcome to the chill zone. It's where I hang out and, well, chill. Oh man. This is another reason I love Claude. I don't know what's happening, but I feel real spooky. Or maybe gassy. But I think it's spooky. He says the weirdest things. I just love him for that. Built a bridge. Yay! Yeah, you can clearly see the island has been developing a lot in this time, huh? Oh, is this just... Oh, no, this is me getting the golden slingshot recipe. Hey, how's it going, Tambalon? Just thinking about the old days on Cheville. Oh, yeah. We're getting nostalgic for that. Right now, we're actually getting nostalgic for the New Horizons town I've had. We reached day 50, so I'm putting it to rest. At least for a regular series. I'll still be playing on it. I won't be streaming it regularly. What else do we have over here? Oh, this is Lucha wanting to move. And this was also sad. And Chief just really bringing the mood up. Just singing, you know. This is tough. But I did have to say goodbye to him. And then this is recent stuff. This is literally today. Yeah, Chief sings a lot. Well, those are the memories, everyone. Those are the memories. So let's, now that we've gone through memory lane, I'm so glad I took all those pictures. I do love the ability to take pictures and video and screenshots, like, with just a button press. Because that makes these moments of going back and looking at some of them really enjoyable. So, let's give one last look here. Well, presumably, last look. Because again, this is just the end of it being a regular series. I might pop by every now and then. I'm still going to be playing it myself. But I'll just be working on stuff in my own time. And I'll be keeping up on the Discord, letting you all know if anything cool happens there. Every now and then, you know, maybe do a stream. Like, if I've finished doing a lot of, like, terraforming and landscaping and stuff. But anyway, I'll show you the rooms to my house here. So this is my main room. Ignore the litter on the floor. Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty good. It's got a nice TV. It's got the bamboo. I really do like these bamboo things. Like, they're not necessary, but I find it adds a nice little accent in here. Nice little greenery. In fact, actually, this whole wall is really filled with that. But this is the blue room. This is the room I'm gonna change probably first, because it's alright. I think when, like, earlier on in my town, I think this was nicer because it felt more complete. It felt like it had more of a theme, whereas the other rooms were really trash. But now it's kind of just, it's there. So I'll probably change this to something. I don't know what. I have so much stuff I can play around with. Probably a bathroom or like a spa, or probably both, realistically. Now that I have panels. But anyway, that's there. It's technically there. Never made Panda Jail. I guess we never did. Talked about it. Okay. This room I'm very proud of. I love it. I'm sure it's costing me HHA score, but I love it. It's just so So tranquil, just having a nice little nighttime cherry blossom area just to wind by the ducks. It's just so relaxing. I love it. It's beautiful. There's very little I would actually change to that room. I don't even know what I would do. I love the bear in there. I don't really want to get rid of that. Alright, this is one of the newer rooms I've worked on. And I'm proud of how it turned out. I think it looks really darn nice. This is the kitchen / dining area. Got a nice kitchen here with Chef Chief, who apparently isn't a very good chef. So I should probably move that. I think Sydney's a better chef. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that right now. Because otherwise I'm going to forget. But what I like about this is also like a place for friends. You know, I put all the friends up on the wall as their posters. And it's kind of meant to represent having them all. They're just around, having them all kind of over here. I like it. I think it's really cute. I think it adds a nice touch to it. I think it brings it to life. But yeah, you know, there's a nice little area for all the food. Tasty. There's a nice kitchen area. I love how the kitchen, it's really darn good. I wish there was a little bit more room, though. That's the only downside, is I feel like it's not big enough. But it's very nice. Like, you know, I feel like I'm very proud of that room. I had a lot of fun working on that with you. Relatively new room. This used to be Rivers in the Desert, where I just had a river in a desert, and that's where I store my turnips. Now, it's still pretty much just where I store turnips and extra recipes, but it's also very creepy because it has this like computer and extreme security monitoring thing. So it's like I'm keeping an eye on everything. And we also have Sterling down there, so I can keep an eye on him too. And there's also a TV up there. I can keep an eye on what's hot on the TV. It's simple. I like it. I love that wallpaper. It's really neat. I might end up doing something different with that, though. But I also do need a place to store my turnips. So realistically, there's probably the beach for that. Then we have the turnip summoning room. The room for good prices. The shrine. Where we try to have as much of a balance as possible. So we have the newer edition is actually these plasma balls. I think that they add a lot of energy. And we ended up getting one from Fred that I put in the center here. So I took that as a sign that, you know what, we need one in the center there. But I feel like there's a lot of energy here. And, you know, we have the summoning circle. We have lights. We have tissue boxes so we can cry if there's no good turnip prices. We have the forces of good and evil being represented on the wall. First of all, we have the Marlin, who I think represents balance in the world. Then we have good over here. We have Lucha representing good, and the Mantis representing good because of my white mantis, the orchid mantis. And then we have Olaf and the Hornet, the wasp, representing bad, evil. So yeah, then we have a constellation guide to the stars there, just so we know which star to perform our ritual on. Did I hear about the brand new Paper Mario game? Not interested in it. Alright, so that's the house. That's what we have here. And it's been fun working on that over time. So let's give a little tour of the island. One final tour. So first of all, this is a relatively recent change. This area here. First of all, we have Godzilla fighting the giant teddy bear in the background. I think that's a very powerful statement to make, you know? I think these are two forces that also represent good and evil, but I love how the Godzilla in the background actually looks much larger than it really is, because, you know, you see it over the hill, you think, wow, that thing's out in the ocean, but it's actually just a little 3x3 statue. But from a distance, it's hard to tell. But anyway, I really like this waterfall vibe. I got inspired. I thought, you know what, it'd be cool to surround a house with waterfalls everywhere. So that's what I did. And it's a nice little pathway here. this is just a lovely walk. I do want to do some improvements on it, like adding flowers or something here along the way. But this is where I will plant some different flowers, maybe for different breeding projects, or maybe just to look nice. But I want to have them in here. I just didn't get around to doing that for the most part. So then we have this nice little fountain area. Path over here. Oh, there's my native fruit, money. It's a good native fruit. We have Chief's house down here. We have the jail. The jail bars. Oh man, that was fun. That was a big project. That took a lot of iron. I think I might take down the jail bars after this stream though. I think it's time. I think we've ridden that wave. We've turned this prison into our home. I think we can do more to expand it. But yeah, oh, there's Chief singing. He loves singing. Chief is a mood. He really is. He just gets into it. Alright, so yeah, anyway, over here is like the main part of the island. Although, interestingly, not where everyone lives. Like, you'd think everyone would live here, but surprisingly, well, I mean, there's a fair amount, but a good percentage live up on the hills. And I actually kind of like that. That wasn't really... It didn't start out that way, but it grew that way, and I really like it. So, it's kind of nice. Alright, but yeah, anyway, we have this nice little walkway. We have the shops down here, which is good. Also dropping frames. Perfect time for it, right? We have the beach that has many toilets here. Just love the idea of, you know, being able to go while you're enjoying a nice, lovely, refreshing view. Which reminds me, I need to check to see if there's any message in a bottle. I'd like to see if there's any. Oh, hey, what's going on, Becky? I'm surprised to see you, my dear. Oh, and speaking of surprises, I have a reaction I'd like to teach you. You know how life has a way of catching us off guard? The amazed reactions for those times. Behold. What? There's a sale at Timmy's shop, and I'm missing it. Say it isn't so, my bunny. Wait, you're saying my bunny? There, see what I mean? Shock, surprise, amazement. Who knew the one reaction could say so much? She's already saying my bunny. We just taught that to Claude. Just like 2 hours ago. I'm amazed. Oh, that's great. Well, it's kind of fitting for her. Kind of. Solo comedian. All right, great. That was very quick, though. All right. Anyway, so yeah, this is the center part of the island. I'd like to do more development over here. Have like a plaza with some microphones and music. Oh, yeah, we'll do that later. We have Apple's house over here. She's not home right now. Becky's house is right here as well. She's also, you know, we just saw her. We have the campsite area, and I have to say, I really like this area. I think it looks really nice. Like, it's very peaceful. Come on, Koi. Ah, you're not a Koi. Toss it back. But yeah, it's just a nice little area, you know? It's more or less as it was. I think I adjusted the lake a little bit, but it's just a nice little campsite area. Oh man, I see a fossil over there. Alright, you know what? We'll take a chance. We'll see. Oh, there's the apple over there. We have the two tuna. Just kind of looking at each other for all eternity. No real reason. Have a few miscellaneous flowers over here. Should I check through the museum, chat? Do you want to see the museum, the progress I've made? Okay, message bottle. To you, you wonderful stranger, you. Alright, so on, yeah. Oh, from Agnes. Oh, we had her way back in Benchton. Apple chair. Ha! Oh, I should give that to Apple, too. I already gave her a hat, though. Hey, how's it going, Hardy? Watching you for a while. First time I've actually caught you streaming. Keep up good content, my man. Well, thanks. So hopefully you enjoy. Gonna be wrapping it up fairly soon. Just kind of giving a final tour of the island. Now, all these jail bars, they are nice, but it is really inconvenient having to actually, like, move around. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of looking forward to tearing them down. It's been a fun theme, though. Like, I have liked that. You know, if I had a second island, it'd be really neat to make it a, like, really heavily jail-y theme, you know? Like, what are you doing back there? Stitches, are you okay? Alright, whatever. Because that's the thing. I mean, I feel like for your personal island, you know, you don't want it to necessarily be, like, too heavy of a theme. I want this island to look beautiful. That is kind of contradictory to the jail theme. So it would be cool maybe someday having an island where I can just, like, throw up jail bars everywhere. But yeah, anyway, over here, we have the, we have Derposaurus Rex. Not quite Bananasaurus Rex, but still, you know, derpy. Absolutely nothing is wrong with him. At all. Then we have this nice little plaza area over here, which is kind of cute. I might do something different with it, because I feel like the eggs are definitely out of season. But it was a fun project to work on nonetheless. Got this nice little relaxing pool area here. Looks beautiful at night. Absolutely beautiful. Over here, we have some more houses. This is the second level. We have the newcomer, Eugene. Checked out his house earlier. We've got Stitches there. Nice little pathway here. I'd like to do something over there. We've got Shari's house. Say hi to her really fast. She was one of the first two. She's still here. We definitely gotta say hi to her. You weirdo. Oh wait, so there's this dinosaur stressing about a mortgage it couldn't pay off in a million years, you weirdo. And this other dinosaur came over and started talking about a dream it had about old rocks. It's easy after that, but for some reason, I think the rest was just two dinosaurs playing the kazoo. I don't know, dreams are weird. They really are. I thought that was just gonna be some, like, oh, you were, you know, digging up fossils, but that turned really funny. Okay. So yeah, there's Shari's house. Over here, we have this nice little area. This little waterfall pond. And Sydney. Hey, how you doing, my dear? Doesn't it just feel great? Just digging that feeling when your shovel first breaks the ground. It's just sublime. Next time you decide to plant a tree, I hope that you'll think about making it a fruit tree. The more fruit there is to pick on this island, the more I can have with baking fruit-filled dessert treats. She's definitely the chef. Who am I kidding? I need to give her a chef's outfit. I didn't realize she was so good at cooking, but that's right. She keeps talking about food. Not in, like, the Claude way, where he just wants to eat food, but, like, actual, you know, creative ideas for cooking. Alright, anyway. Across this bridge, we have this nice area. Like, I wanted to do something with this. Like, put a pool or something here. But I never got around to it. I'll probably do something with that later. I do still like it. It's very nice. Okay, so level 3, there's a lot of nothing up there, to be honest. This is pretty much the most important spot. Other than that, it's just basically a lot of trees and flowers on a hill. So I think a project I'll have for myself is doing something with it. I don't know what I'll do, but I hope I'll find some good inspiration for it. But this is definitely some more undeveloped area. I feel like there's something I can do with the 3rd level. So we'll see about that. All right, museum. That's the final area to check out, huh? I love how the museum looks, by the way. I think it looks really beautiful. Okay, cross your fingers. We need the Tricera torso. Nope. That wasn't it. Darn it. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll take a look nonetheless. at the almost complete fossil museum. So yeah, here's the bug exhibit, and it is lovely. It is lovely. This is like one of the most peaceful, tranquil places. And sure, you know what? I guess I'll do the stamp rally since I'm going through here anyway. I already did it before. Sun Peak Path. Something very relaxing about this space. That is true. It is quite relaxing. A lot of bugs just on the stumps over there. Look pretty. This little tranquil river with a koi. Wish I could catch that koi right about now. Look at that beautiful emperor butterfly. Yeah, this is just really relaxing. I love the butterfly room. That is a gorgeous room. This is... I should just sit here all day. I think that'd be a good spot to just wrap things up, huh? Just look at this. It's just gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. Butterfly garden. Sitting on a bench at this fountain is about as classy as it gets. I mean, you're completely right. Look at all these butterflies. And a snail. Then we have this nice little kind of viewing area. Ugh. Ugh. I need to get the scorpion. Ugh. Do that someday. I don't like to do the cheesy tactics for it. I like to actually fight it. Oh, I thought that thing was fighting another thing. I guess not. Alright, where's the dragonfly bridge? Is that here? Oh, this is nice. Reason you see so many dragonflies near water is because that's where they lay their eggs. Oh, that's cool. I collected all the bug stamps. I don't see very many dragonflies over here. Oh, there's one. Oh, there they are. They're like on the... They're on the sticks. I was looking in the water. Around it. Alright, let's talk to Blathers. Now, I did look at the fossil exhibit. I did that earlier in the stream, so I'm just gonna kind of run through it really fast. Not gonna spend as much time. But it is really neat. It is really neat. I'm not also gonna waste my time in the art museum. I have like one painting. Probably like everyone else here. Oh yeah, I got poop today. I got poop. Exciting. Yeah, this is a really cool fossil exhibit. Like, I love seeing everything here. It's been really fun getting all the pieces and taking a chance like each day. I think I only traded for one or two. I think probably two. Other than that, I've actually done most of it myself. There was a streak where pretty much every day I was getting a new one. I got very lucky with that. This is a really cool area too. And once again, I love this. If I stand here, you know, it shows like everyone kind of like how they relate to everything. It's so clever. Like, I think it's such a beautiful idea. Really neat. So in a way, we're all related to Shari. Yep. You know, I was having an interesting thought the other day about, you know, okay, why is it that no one ever really seems to care that you're human in this game? And if you think about it, like, what does it matter? You know, it's just another animal. Really? Like, that's kind of neat, actually. Like, I never really thought about it like that. I kept thinking, you know, oh, you know, is there some kind of, like, backstory? Is there anything... And it's like, no, there doesn't even need to be. It's just, oh yeah, it's another Another creature on this earth. Serenity Tank. That is pretty. Little guys just chilling in a little tank. Must be nice. The Abyss. Oh my. Oh, I love this though. It's so peaceful. Like, they did such a good job. Such a good job on this museum. The pond. Like, these guys are little aquatic athletes. Go team! I want to get some things in here. They look really nice. Let's go this way then. Yeah, the koi's in both locations. This is so nice too. Look at this. Like, walk through here. Walk up here. Oh man. Like, what a gorgeous room. Very tranquil. Very peaceful. Good way to end, you know? Just kind of looking through. Because I caught all this stuff, you know? Didn't catch everything. I still have some work to do. Hopefully I can get it before the end of the month. I don't know what goes away. Oh, that's not a stamp rally box. Whoops. Almost switched off the power. That would have been bad. The Abyss. How far down are we? I collected all the fish stamps. Be running through the museum though. So disrespectful. Alright, Blathers, I got some more stamps for you. Oh yeah, I didn't take any pictures. It's fine. I don't need pictures. I can just go right in there if I want. Ah, there we go. That was nice. That was nice. Alright, well, let me get back to Town Square, and I think that's gonna do it. So again, just a refresher, this is kind of the end, but also kind of the beginning. It's not, like, truly the end of Unity. I will keep playing it in my own time, and I will pop back in every now and then. But, up to? What are you up to? Are you reading a book in the flowers? I see how it is. How's it going, Ogrimmar? So yeah, anyway. Wait, I need some new music. Well, not quite that. We'll do Welcome Horizons. I think that's fitting here. But yeah, anyway, it's been a really fun 2 months. I hope you all have enjoyed seeing Unity grow. And I look forward to sharing with you some of the projects I've been working on as time goes on. I still love this series. I'm by no means quitting it. I'm just going to play it at my own pace so I can work on doing other streams and other stuff for you. And I think that'll still be fun too. But hopefully it's helped you make some friends along the way. Hopefully it's given you some entertainment over the past 2 months during these troubling times. That's something I definitely got a definite vibe from. Definitely. Very definite. That it's something that helped a lot of people get through some really tough times. I can't solve all of your problems. In fact, I can solve very few of them, if any. But it's something. Sometimes it isn't about solving the problem itself. It's about having something that you can look forward to each day. It's about having something that keeps you going, that keeps you interested, that keeps you motivated or whatnot. And that was hopefully what this series was to you. Hopefully during, you know, these times that we're all going through. I know it helped me a lot. And I'm used to staying at home anyway. But I know it's one of those things that a lot of people needed and helped. So I'm really glad for that. Hopefully it was something that helped you out. Hopefully it made your days a little bit better. I think the game has been great. It came out at the perfect time throughout all this. And it's something I will still continue to enjoy. And I hope you'll still continue to enjoy playing it too. But even if not, we have the memories of how we turned Unity from a prison into a paradise. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you with the next streams whenever they may be. Oh yeah. See you next time, everyone.